I lost 180 pounds, and here's what I ate today to shed 12 regained pounds. Boo. Hello. I'm testing. I still don't like this camera. Anyway, I sent them a thing complaining about it. So, let me show you what I got. I went to Walmart, and this is the chicken and apple sausage. It's the Terri-LL's, and then a tortilla. I'm going to try, I got two. Let me just show you the ones I got, and then we can talk about it. So give me just a second. All right, so I got the Terri-LL's. I didn't bring that out. The Terri-LL, it's the chicken, it's the chicken and apple sausage link. These wraps, I got two different ones. They're different, and this one supposedly 0 net carbs. Fine, whatever. But we know it's because they put in a whole bunch of fiber to counteract it, so whatever. But it's 60 calories. That's what I was looking at. This one, the same brand, 60 calories, but 4 net carbs. Now I haven't dug through the thing, but this one has 19 total carbs and 15 fiber. So it's definitely made with something different than the other one. But I wanted to try them and see what the difference was. So this one, and what I noticed is that the green one looks more like a tortilla. See the little brown specks on there? Hang on, let me see. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. That is more like a regular tortilla, and but the pink one didn't have any of those specks on it. Doesn't look like that. So anyway, so we're gonna see if we can get a taste difference. So all that's on here is one sausage link, and I took a piece of my fat-free cheese and I cut it in half, and then I put half on one and half on the other. I microwaved the sausage for 1 minute, and then I put half a slice of cheese on each of them and the sausage on it, so it gets another minute. So I'm kind of going, I have the live today, and so the link should be in the description of this video so you can go watch the replay. Got some bread and butter. I sliced some zucchinis and put them in there. So bread and butter zucchini, some tomatoes, some onions, some red onion, yellow onion, and a couple of rutabaga bites. Oh yeah, we're gonna try this. All right, this is the one 0 net carbs. So I microwaved it and made them stiff. I'm gonna pull this off so we can just taste it with the sausage. I'll pull this one off. And in a minute, we'll just do a taste test of just the thing. I feel like these mimic the texture of the regular tortillas a lot more than these. They taste the same, but the texture-wise, this one mimics the non-low-carb tortillas. Let's see. All right, so this is the pink one, the no net carbs. Green. Yeah, they taste the same. So whichever you want with that. Anyway, all right, so today I'm working on laundry. Like I said, I got a live at 11 on the other channel. And then I've got to make some salads today. My creamies. I have to set up my morning meds. I've been hanging on this card for 2 weeks. Told you. You ain't got to do it every week. You're going to have times where you don't want to do it. But I need to wipe off the stovetop. That was all the extra things that I added. Oh, I went to Walmart. That's why I got these. I had an apple this weekend. I kind of let myself have a little frivolous thing, which was apple was my big cheat today. But I saw these, and this is the Chomps brand. This is over in our gluten-free food zone, our area. And it is all stick without the ick, 0 sugar. So what I did was I got sea salt and salt and pepper. I thought, oh, that'd be fun to try the 2 different ones. Because when I go on our road trip, that might be something I could take to eat in the car if I need to. What I need to start doing is not just cube up all my onions, because it would be nice to have a slice of onion that I could eat, you know. But instead, I cube them all up. So then I gotta do have a bite of onion. Anyway. Oh yeah. Right now I'm doing laundry. I gotta wash the sheets this week. The fur works its way through my blanket and gets on the sheet. They tend to lay on the other side. So my side isn't as bad, but it's still annoying whenever I look. Because I lay on my bed, iPad's here, I look and I see fur right there. For those of you, if you don't, or if you have a family member, anybody who has a non-shedding dog, like the way my brain processes things to where I can accept things, I have to think about things far ahead. So like thinking about, he's laying beside me, and Callie, she's in the next room. And they're aging. I'm thinking about, okay, you know, I've already talked to y'all about it. I'm very curious how life with one dog is. But I wouldn't mind someday getting a dog that doesn't shed. I know I'll have to take them and get them groomed, but like, I want it to be a couch potato dog. So, I don't want it to be a little dog. Little dogs are cute. I personally prefer a bigger dog. So, anywhere from 50 to 70 pounds. So, having said all that, I guess I could ask ChatGPT. Having said all that, I know I don't want a doodle. Them things are wild. They're wild. I've seen those. But for those of you who have a dog that is substantial in size, that doesn't shed, like, what are some of your favorite breeds? What are some of your favorite lazy breeds? Keyword here, keyword. Like, I want a dog that I can take on walks sometimes, but not one. The reason why I never had one dog is because I've always had high-strung dogs. And so I haven't known life with a non-high-strung dog. Well, no. Caden was hyper, so I got Lily. And then I had that third dog, because I just felt like I needed it in life. Dumb. But anyway, so I haven't experienced life with one dog because the one time I had one dog, she was so hyper. So I'm wanting a dog. Like I said, though, it can be a big dog crawls up in my lap. It can be a big baby. But anyway, so yeah, what are your thoughts? All right, well, oh yeah. The weekly stuff is stovetop, microwave, bathroom. I ain't done that in about 3 weeks. Laundry with sheets. Dust. I didn't do that 2 weeks ago either. Trash, recycle, wash the dog bowls. I'm supposed to clean out my car. And then I'm supposed to do baseboards and clean Roomba. So when I say clean Roomba, what I put this on there for every 3 months, and my plan was for me to take it apart and really pull, because there's a lot of fur and that really wears it down. Anyway, I gotta get a move on. Oh yeah, it's 9:30. I had the apple. I'll have these at some point. And all right, I'll see you next time. Bye. Today I bought bully sticks for the first time. Now the other two have finished theirs. So I have to close the door. And she is having the best time. What you think of that, Miss Ma'am? I'm not going to take it. I just going to look at you. I just want to say hi. Good girl. She says, I like this thing. She says this is nummy, guys. This is really nummy. And no dumb brother's coming in trying to steal it. What a good big girl. So I need to wash these sheets, but yeah, as long as she's got this and in here, I'll wash them. I can always change them and wash them later. But I ain't doing nothing until this girl's done. She is having a really, really good time. That's my good girl. I'm sorry. But these two yahoos, they're already done and they want to come in and pounce. But again, door and gate. So she can chomp away in peace, guys. She's a good girl. So I did my salads. I cut them up, my veggies. Hang on. I cut up my cabbage. I still buy the tricolor coleslaw way back there, you see. So anyway, so I got my salads. It's got cabbage, rutabaga, onions, and peppers this time. And so they're in there. And then I'll season it before I eat. I have one going, because that's what I'm going to eat tonight for supper. And then I've got some sliced rutabaga and some chopped rutabaga and some sliced onions. I did that. Oh, I did my creamies. It's the ones with the open lid. I don't know. This is my eggnog. I thought, you know what? Since I've never tasted eggnog, I'm going to do it as a creamy first before I go experimenting. So that's going to be eggnog, but we can't try it this video. But right now, I have these boxes of chicken patties. That's the Mexicali one, and this is Mediterranean. I'm cooking up a box of each because it's been really handy. And then I portion them out in twos. And then it's been really handy in the evening time just to grab that Ziploc bag. I pop them in the freezer. And I have two more plain chickens. But see, I have this little rotation back here. And so I got some chicken right there. Those will be first. And then I'll have these. So wait a minute. Plain chicken, and then one thing of those. But this evening, I'm going to have some Mexicali. But anyway, so I'm frying these up. They fit 3 at a time. I'm excited. Lori Anderson. You did not need to do that. That is such a kind gift. Thank you so much, Lori, for the Venmo of $50. Holy smokes. You never have to do that. I appreciate that so much. Lori, thank you. Holy smokes. Guess who's going to get a new kind of treat? Them 4-legged critters. I'm going to get them some special treats with that. Thank you so much, Lori. You never have to do that. But thank you so much. I'm going to show you where you're at on my wall. Lori Anderson. Thank you so much. Hang on, I'll show you. I'm going to put you right here. Right there. Lori Anderson. Venmo. Now, I know you can't half read my handwriting, but that's okay. I can. Well, sometimes. Sometimes. I know it looks like Anderson. Anyway, Lori, thank you so much. You for sure don't have to do that, Lori, but I appreciate that so much. And so, well, this little boy right here, he's going to get a new kind of treat. I don't know what he's going to get, but he's going to get something new since he doesn't have allergies. Well, I'll find out some new treat for him and Callie and Sammy, since they no longer have to worry about what food Big Brother can eat. Thank you, Lori. That is so kind. I really appreciate it. But you never have to do it. But thank you so much. Howdy, how you doing? It's been a busy day. I didn't have a lot on my card this morning, but I managed to get that and more done. No, let me rephrase that. I didn't get the things I needed to get done, like vacuuming. Yeah, no. But I'm okay with that. I got the things that are good for my physical health. But vacuuming, that's good for my mental health. Like having that done and walking around the house and not seeing fur clumps everywhere. That's good for my mental health. But instead, I did a bunch for my food health. So I made up my salads. I got those done. And I made up 5 creamies. I think I usually do more, but I don't know. I kind of got off track because, I didn't eat them all because I didn't have them at first. And so I kind of got off track on how many I'm supposed to make and all that good stuff, but it's all right. I am having an amazing taco bowl. I will tell you what's in it after I take this first bite. Hear them angels? Oh! So it's got my cabbage. When I was making my salads, I had a package of cabbage that was already open. That has got some kick to it, holy smokes. So I did that. I put some cabbage in there. And then as I was adding onions, I probably had 2 or 3 servings of onions left. But anyway, and so I put that on here. Because I was trying to clean out some containers and stuff like that as I was going when I do my salads. So anyway, all right, let me stop. So cabbage, like I said, probably about 2 double portion of onions. And then some peppers, because I cut up some peppers. Some rutabaga, because I broke out my Fabio Viviani chopper that Gloria sent me. And I chopped up my rutabaga. So that makes it, hang on, I'm telling you, my eyes have been bothering me all day long. Season change is so fun. Let me see if I got a little, there's a little piece. The chopper makes them real fine. So, it's a pretty cool chopper. But anyway, so I chopped up rutabaga. I cut up some peppers. So I will have peppers on all my salads this week. Then, I bought 2 zucchinis this morning, so I chopped those up and I put them in my pickle containers. Yeah. And then, what else did I do? For food, hang on. I cooked the chicken burgers, and I used 2 of the Mexicali burgers in my taco bowl right here. So I cooked up 2 boxes. Each box has 12. Each box has 6. So that worked out well. So I cooked up 6. I did 3 and 3. And then I cleaned my skillet. So I'm expecting my Alexa to chime here in a few minutes to tell me to go turn off my stovetop. Because I washed it real good. And now it's just, I leave it on to dry. Anyway, so I got that in there. And then I bought some, I'm going to show y'all. Hang on just a second. I ain't saying you should get this. So don't do what I do, okay? But I wanted to try this. It's this Better Goods. It was roasted. Hang on. I'm really mad at this app. Roasted sweet corn salsa. I really want to try it. It's good. It's really good. Anyway, so I got that. So I have some of that on here. Oh, and then after I was all done cleaning, cooking my chicken. I took some red wine vinegar and some balsamic vinegar and then some red wine. I deglazed my pan, my skillet. So all that delicious rendered juices and flavors from the chicken patties, after it was done, I poured that in my hair. I poured that in here. I'm like, I got to do something with it. So that's giving extra flavor in here. And Greek yogurt. I use Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. You should get more for your bucks. I like the big bang for my buck. So yeah. So tonight, having a taco bowl. And then, oh dang, I didn't get electrolytes. I need to do that. I'll do that after we're done. This is pistachio and chocolate peanut butter. Yes. Yes. Y'all. That's so good. It ain't pretty, but it's so good I makes me want to slap Judy. I'm going to see her tomorrow. I won't slap her. But you know, sometimes things are just so good, it makes you just want. Yeah. It's that good. Well, it's been a good day. I got my laundry all done. No, I got one more last load in the dryer. It's my sheets and a couple towels. But I found out I only have 15 pair of underwear. Fine, but I didn't do laundry last week, so I'm wearing my last pair of underwear. So anyway, future Terri, maybe you need to order yourself another pair of underwear so that way in case you miss, because I didn't do it last weekend. So anyway, so I did my lights, my darks, and 2 of them for my bedding, because I do my blanket with the, wait a minute, let's see what she says.
Your skillet timer is done.
Hang on just a second. Ziggy, cancel skillet timer. Let me go turn off my skillet. Yeah, so I do the blanket and then the 3 pillowcases. And then in the other load, I had my fitted sheet. I don't use a top sheet. Am I the only one that doesn't use a top sheet? I just use a fitted sheet and my blanket. Because it's like, you know, I got dogs and then it gets tangled up and twisted up under there. It's just too much of a mess. So I just use a fitted sheet and a blanket. So anyway, so then my fitted sheet and then a couple towels. And since I don't have the big toddler bed anymore, I just tossed that green blanket on the dog bed. So I got that washing. So that's what's in the dryer now. Fitted sheet, like a couple towels, and the dog bed bang. Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. The dog bed blanket. All right. Oh, and these moccasins. So if you didn't see it, I tried on my Temu haul, and these moccasins were cute, but they're too big. Like my foot it doesn't hug my foot, so I would just slip it off. So I sent the thing, and I'm going to return them. So I'll do that tomorrow to the UPS store because they're closed today. But yeah, so that's ready to go, and I'm going to finish eating. And I think I'm going to go, oh, I did the live today, so you have to go on my channel and you can watch the live, or go to her channel and watch the live. Now I'm going to go to my living room, and I'm going to eat this and edit this video. So I love you guys. Oh, and tomorrow is Jesus and Judy Day. I have kids' church, so I'll see you tomorrow.